Oops. Welcome back to part 6. I've started to set up a new base. And gathering some copper here. I didn't want to make you watch all of this. But I set up a fire and a workbench here. That way I'm able to repair my antler pickaxe. And always have a rested bonus. It's kind of an advantage with the antler pickaxe that you're able to repair it at a level 1 workbench. I spent a couple hours digging a ditch around the base and shuttling all the stuff from the chest at the last 2 bases, or towers. I've also moved the beehives. So now I just want to collect some copper, maybe a bit of tin, and I'll show you guys the new base. See, there's a lot of copper here at the surface level, and I haven't tried this yet, but what I've seen and what I've been told is that if you dig deeper, even though it doesn't look like there's any more copper left, there should be a whole bunch more underground. I'm going to test that theory. There's 21. So because of my mod, I'm able to carry a bunch. I lost my rested bonus. Go repair this. And I can sit right next to the fire, press an X key. Just don't want to get interrupted when I'm sitting down. I had to fight a whole bunch of gray dwarves when I started setting this up. They're really irritating. Okay. Let me give this a try. I'm just gonna dig right into the ground. Okay, so you can see this wasn't visible at all. I wonder how large this deposit is. These guys just come out of nowhere. So I don't know if there's any more this way. At least when they do that, they fall in and they can't get out, so... I think I'll go for like maybe 40 copper and then I'll go look for some tin. That should be enough to get started. for most people, I guess you'd want to start making bronze nails so you can make a cart, so you can haul this stuff. And that would be the best advice, typically, but I'm not going to need a cart to haul stuff. Just trying to make this game as fast as possible, while still having a little bit of fun. So, as I said before, I like to play the first 100 hours of a game vanilla, no mods, and then after that I feel it's, you know, pretty fair to open it up and see what things are like. There was a developer interview this weekend where they said that they like the mods that people have been making, and they're probably going to adopt some in the official release. And obviously it's early access and the design is subject to change. We got 32. Pickaxe broke. There we go. I can't remember if there was 10 along this water's edge here, or if it was only up north by the new camp. I'm gonna take a look. 35. Don't worry, it won't be here for too much longer. Just 36. So I see that players are complaining that copper is too hard to find. And that's really not true. You just have to keep your eyes open. So you can see, like here, this is a regular rock because there are no veins going through it. And then this one over here, you can see like these copper veins going all through the rock. That's how you'll tell the difference. Also, if you stand on it, just look down at your feet. It'll say copper deposit. But you can see this is just a regular rock. It has no veins. So it's all over the place. You just have to go inland in the Black Forest. Start digging down a little bit, see if we can find some more. Oh, there it is. Just want to dig down and sort of follow it. Sometimes it's on the outside edge, and sometimes it's right in the middle. Got nothing from that. Okay, so that's 40, 41. Good enough. Let's get this repaired. And it's turning evening. It's about 4:30 in the afternoon. I'm just gonna go sleep at the tower. Get a slightly longer rested bonus anyway. There's some tin right here. Perfect. So when I moved the camp, I didn't move this stuff, the chopping block and the tanning rack. Just because I figured I would come back here at some point, and here I am. So I built new stuff at the new camp. Had the resources for it. Okay, so is this 10? Yes. So the actual recipe for bronze, I think, is more like, I want to say 10 parts copper to 1 part tin. And in this game, it's 2 parts copper to 1 part tin. And in the real world, tin is much more rare to find. And there aren't that many places in the world where you have both in the same place. So I think it's kind of amazing that people were actually able to make bronze without trading. Of course, most of it they did have to trade for, and oh, shut up! Come over here, star guy. Yeah, tin was very valuable back then. See if we can find some. It's really dark out. What do we got here? I'm gonna look for about 20, and then I'll head back and go to the new camp. Oh, come on, guys. So I don't know how long it takes for trolls and stuff to respawn. I believe we're on day 20. I might have killed that first guy at day, I don't know, 5 or 6. Let's get one more deposit. I'll do this one since it's a little bit more inland. Okay, that's plenty. Let me get out of here. It's going to take about 5 minutes to get over there. I'm not really in the mood to hunt right now. I'm just gonna get back to camp. And I've got some plans for how to expand the base. Right now it's fairly small, although it doesn't need to be that large for single player. I have a video tour of the main base that my friend and I have on our main server up on YouTube here, and it's pretty expansive. I mean, we have room for like a good maybe 10 players. Since the video was recorded, we've redone all of our storage and organized everything. And then we have another base that's in the plains where we are farming barley. We defeated the final boss last night. And didn't mean to like break him, but the way it turned out. I dug a ditch and I was meaning to just slow him down after spawning him. So I built a huge like stone bunker and I figured maybe it would be able to withstand some of the meteor attacks. And it turns out that he got stuck in the ditch as soon as he spawned. And we were shooting arrows at him, and he wasn't really even able to fight back. So typically, like, they have pretty much no delay on the casting attacks. And this guy just sort of hung around and he was spinning in circles and just stuck in a ditch, and we went up to him and smacked him in the face till he was dead. Pretty anticlimactic fight. It's not really what we were hoping for, but you know, take it. So right now we have Eikthyr defeated, and the next boss is going to be the Elder in the Black Forest. And I have him marked on the map. He is way down there. Although they're going to be different locations. So this is what I've done. Got a ditch that runs around. You can see these are pretty straight lines. If you want straight lines in your ditches, make sure that you're digging in the cardinal directions of your compass, so north, south, east, and west. If you dig diagonally, you're going to have jagged ditches. So you can see stuff is able to fall in, but not get out very easily. And the only thing that I'm concerned about right now is possibly like a troll could come over here and throw rocks at my beehives. But I flattened out an area. I pretty much took a pickaxe and dug this out and flattened it with the hoe. And I'm just going to put this stuff away. So, eat that trophy. Looks like I'm out of the leather scraps. Okay, so I have the core wood. I'm going to use that. I've got more stone than I could use in a long time. Let me repair this. So I got the double ladder there. It's a little bit better. Can't really do anything without a level 4 workbench. I'm gonna have to set my spawn point before I forget. And I don't want the tower shield right now because it's just obnoxiously huge. So I'm gonna need a smelter and a kiln. Yeah, so you gotta feed it on two sides here. And here's our friend. Make sure I have enough room. Got it. Let's load that up. I don't have enough coal, so I'm just gonna wait for that to come out. Load up some copper ore. And while I'm doing that, I have an idea for what I'd like to do over here. So I'm going to open this up. I kind of just want to see if I can expand this out. And I'm going to add support with some logs. Like that. And I'm going to do that again. So I'm going to bring it out some more. And let's dig this stuff out of the way. But the idea with the ditch is that nothing is going to be able to cross it, including trolls. And so my base will be pretty secure. So that's why I moved stuff out of the other two towers that I had. And I know it seems like kind of a waste that I put effort into building them up. But they're still going to be useful if I need to go out exploring. Just want somewhere to respawn. Okay, so now I can get the hoe. And yes, I do have a mod to eliminate the stamina use for hoeing, and also for the hammer. Again, just to save on time. Not to mention aggravation. That is decent. And let's expand that a little bit more. So I don't know what I'm going to use this space for just yet, but it's going to be nice just to have space, have that option. So if you want to use the logs, I definitely recommend looking from under below instead of above, because the logs don't like to snap very easily. So these are still, see, they're green, just fine. I could add more logs for extra support. Just want to flatten that out. And then if I want to, I can wrap it around. And if nothing else, I can use this as like a platform for archery to defend against like a troll attack event or any other random event. Let's bring this out some. See, these are blue, so they still have very good support from base. Do that, and probably another one here. Doesn't have to look pretty. Load that up. Reload that. So now I can come up here and I'll have to build some way to get up here a little bit more easily. Maybe like, can I get a ladder there? That's not gonna work very well. What about like a stairway? No. So it's not perfect. I could sort of break into this and make some stairs. And put another one right here. Yeah, so I can't fall through that crack. I can't fall through this crack, so that's fine. And then I can start putting up walls. So this will offer up enough space to do quite a bit. Just, you know, if I need to. And if I don't need to, oh well. But that way I don't have to go like up those like really obnoxious ladders. So let me finish this up. How much wood do I have? This chest here, 24. Okay, I'll need some more. Making charcoal at the same time. Yeah, so one of the priorities is going to be making a copper, or I guess a bronze axe. Oops. So you always want to keep eating food when it's running low, just because even though you're not fighting, the stamina really helps. Just building or digging or whatever you're doing. Plus I've jumped and fallen into a ditch by my base and died, so that wasn't really smart and really avoidable. See, now that's not really deep here. I could probably expand the moat and dig it a little bit wider. And maybe a little bit deeper in some areas. This seems like a terrible idea. I can't do the stump. As long as the trees don't fall directly onto my base, I'm okay. Although it's nice that you don't have to spend resources to repair stuff in this game, because that would just be a real grind. Okay, And yes, that's another mod where I can shift click to load everything up all at the same time. How are we doing with the bees? So these cap out at 4 per day. So I'm just going to harvest them now. It's going to get cold pretty soon. Let's go to build camera. So it's going to be space to go up. Again, you need the mod for this. And I also have one for precise rotation, so you can see there's 4 instead of 2. And that's a configuration setting. If you like to build things, I recommend that mod for sure. I just need to be a little bit closer over here. So I don't really need windows right now. It's not pretty. It's just very utilitarian. I'm wondering if maybe they're going to add windows, like actual windows, in the next major update for. I think it's the next one is for building pieces and a lot more recipes and stuff. Let's just do this. Might as well add that piece there. Got over. Yep, that looks good. Okay, so get another level of roof. But I'll feed the smelter first. So what was the kiln? So I've got 16 copper. I should make a forge, right? Oh, I need coal for the forge. I think I'm going to keep going with 45-degree roofing. about that a little bit later. That doesn't really matter. So let's see if I can get like 26-degree roofing up there. Looks like that should work. Okay, and then I'll worry about that later. So I'm gonna move the workbench and the bed. Whoops, probably should have moved the bed first. Let's see, should I put the workbench right there inside, or should I put it outside? So I could put like a forge here, or I think this will be fine. Nope. Okay. Not fine. Just put the workbench over here. And I'm going to move these other pieces. You can't see it, but there's a tanning rack right there. And there is a chopping block right there. Just gonna keep that crap out of the way. And we need more wood. I guess I'll bring this out a little bit further. So lets me build right there. That's fine. Still a level 3 workbench. So my fire is up there, and I'll just put a bed. I guess that is fine right there. Just get about an hour of sleep. I'm going to leave that platform in place because I'm going to redo the roofing up there. It's really hideous. And I'll have to move the fire somewhere else. But for now, let's keep going with the smelter and the kiln. And I need more wood, so let's go do that. Gotta remember that there's a troll not far away, somewhere to the north in the woods there. Don't want to run into him. Get all these logs off the ground. Okay, that is 85 wood, that's plenty. Get that thing loaded up. So we're still doing copper. I don't think I need to expand this right now. I've got plenty of space. So I'm going to work on that roof. Roof or roof, depending on where you come from. Unless you speak a different language, and then all bets are off. So I'll have to move the fire. Not sure where yet. Whoa, the smoke. I guess the normal thing to do would be to build a proper chimney. I'm gonna take that down for now so the place doesn't fill up with smoke. At 45 degrees here. What's going on here? Doesn't look like that's lining up correctly. There. if you're off by just a little bit, it sucks. And for now, we'll just do the corner pieces. Why does that look weird? That looks so weird. Oh well. Yeah, it's not even lined up there. What the hell? Don't eat that stuff. How are we doing with the smelter? Finishing copper and going on to the tin. Let's see, can I make the forge yet? Do I need more coal? There it is. You know what? This isn't that bad a spot for it. It's not going to block me from loading. Or will it? Let's find out. No, it's fine. Just needs a roof, if that's fine. Handle that. Nope. Okay, let's build it somewhere else. That way. How about on this side? Okay, cool. Can't really make anything yet. I don't really care about a copper knife. Not really a knife person. But I will need to get more wood. Just have something to do while the smelter's running. Get some food in the belly. I like particularly the saplings just because the deer and the boar have fewer places to hide. So I just realized that I just used some of the copper to make the forge. So my 2-to-1 ratio is a little bit off. That's fine, I'll just go fix that later. I'm sure I'm going to need to gather a whole lot more copper and tin anyway. forward to my bronze axe. Won't be too much longer. Should have it by the end of this episode. So another 10 minutes at most. It's a little bit scary when you're chopping trees and the world kind of lags out. Don't know which way to run. I want to kill the raspberry bush. My axe is about to break. Yep, there it goes. There we go. There's bronze and more tin is coming out. So what do I need for the axe? There's a pickaxe. There's the axe. Leather scraps and 6 more bronze. Well. So let's get some leather scraps. There's another boar somewhere up here. Unless that's the one that fell in the pit. Well, let's see if there's anything in here anyway. Oh, yes. I'll take that. Just wait a few seconds for them to calm down. There you go. I don't know why I didn't check these earlier. Nothing in this one. Oh, I need a workbench to make a beehive. Take that down. There. Let's make some more bronze. Got the leather scraps, now I just need one more bronze. Awesome. Get rid of that crappy flint axe. And we are officially in the Bronze Age. Got enough stuff I could go to the merchant soon, if I can find him. Let's check the map real quick. No, he's not showing up, so I'm nowhere near him. So this is Black Forest, and I'm pretty sure this is Black Forest over here. I haven't crossed over yet. I think I want to do that. Well, probably not next episode, but pretty soon. Now I can cut down the birch trees and get some fine wood. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. I'm gonna upgrade my forge, get some portals. Maybe a fermenter. Gonna look forward to putting a portal over by my first tower. Save 15 minutes running back and forth. And some people are purists and they don't want to use portals at all, and that's fine. Just play however you like. Don't bother other people about it. Like, I have my guy set up where I can take metal through the portal. Normally you can't. Oh, the bees are not happy. Don't attack me, attack the log. Be pissed off at the log. I didn't do anything to you. Alright, so let's look at what we can build. It's a whole bunch of new stuff. There's an upgrade for the forge. Another upgrade for the forge. Yet another upgrade. Nothing here that's worthwhile. I could make like chairs and stuff to upgrade the comfort level. Speaking of that, let's get a deer rug up. Is there anything else that I need right away? Maybe a bronze buckler. But it's not super urgent. I could make the nails and then maybe build a boat. How many do I need? Like 80? There's the cart. That unlocks the carved boat. Here it is. Yep, 80. As well as the cart. But I don't need the cart right now. So I think I am going to use the portal. And I'll set this up. Should I have it out here? Or should I have it indoors? I don't know. Maybe I'll do it indoors, because then it'll be right next to the inventory. Oh, there we go. How is that invalid placement? It doesn't make sense. Yep. Okay, so these are case sensitive. Just make sure you make a note of that when you build a portal. And so next time I log in, I'll be able to make another portal. And I'll go collect some more bronze. Maybe work on a boat. So I need 2 of these. I don't need the nails right now. Probably don't need the arrows right now. Do need the fine wood. And I think I need the great dwarf eyes. What about 20 of them? So it's 9 p.m. I'm gonna put the other portal over there in that tower. And hope that it stays safe, because I don't feel like digging a ditch around it. But for now, that's gonna do it. So thanks again for watching, and hope to see you in the next one.